Some children don't get the luxury of being children. While others were learning how to play, they were learning how to cope. While others were protected, they were adapting. From the outside, they seem mature, responsible, emotionally intelligent beyond their years. People praise them for being so grown up. But psychology says growing up too fast doesn't disappear with age. It leaves a mark, and that mark quietly shapes how they think, love, trust, and survive as adults. Psychology refers to this as accelerated emotional development. It often happens when a child grows up in environments where safety, stability, or emotional support was inconsistent. Instead of relying on adults, the child learns to rely on themselves. Their brain adapts by staying alert, observant, and self-controlled. Maturity becomes a survival strategy, not a personality trait. One lasting effect is hyper-responsibility. Children who grew up too fast often feel responsible for everything and everyone. Psychology explains this as early role reversal, when a child emotionally becomes the caretaker. As adults, they struggle to relax because their nervous system is wired to anticipate problems before they happen. Rest feels unfamiliar. Letting go feels unsafe. Another mark is emotional self-containment. These individuals learned early that expressing needs didn't always lead to comfort, so they adapted by minimizing their emotions. Psychology shows this leads to emotional independence that looks like strength, but often hides difficulty asking for help. They're there for everyone else, but hesitate when it's their turn to lean on someone. There's also a deep sensitivity to others' moods. Children who matured early became experts at reading emotional shifts to stay safe. As adults, this turns into heightened emotional awareness. They sense tension quickly, pick up on unspoken signals, and often feel responsible for maintaining emotional balance in relationships. This can be exhausting, even when nothing is openly wrong. Trust is another area shaped quietly. Psychology shows that early self-reliance can create difficulty fully trusting others. Not because they don't want connection, but because their brain learned that depending on others was risky. So they stay guarded, even when they crave closeness. Independence becomes both their strength and their shield. Many also struggle with feeling older inside than their actual age. Their inner world feels serious, reflective, sometimes heavy. They may feel disconnected from carefree moments or lightness. Psychology explains this as missed developmental rest. The brain never fully experienced safety without responsibility, so adulthood feels like a continuation, not a new chapter. What's often misunderstood is that growing up too fast doesn't make someone broken. It makes them adaptive, intelligent, deep. But adaptation comes with cost. Without awareness, these patterns can lead to burnout, emotional distance, and chronic self-pressure. Growing up too fast doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you learned how to survive early. But survival isn't the same as living. Understanding this psychology is the first step towards softness, balance, and self-compassion you were never taught. Subscribe